Hello there. Just saw there's a YouTube channel called Yesterday's Papers, which is a very good channel. Um, Basically concentrates on 60s garage punk and you know all the good stuff. And they did one today that was New Zealand and Australia. So I just had to make a video because they actually showed a couple that I have, or a few, or more than a few. Um, But the funny thing is, before I get to that, for some reason, I was thinking of Graham Parker and the Rumour. I don't know why. I had their first album and I really liked it. And then I thought of the Pink Parker. And I thought, where is it? I said, I know I've got the Pink Parker. Where is it? And then after seeing this video, I thought, well, I'll get some of my in record label records out to show. And right next to them was, guess what? Hold Back the Night, the Pink Parker. And yeah, White Honey, Soul Shoes. Yeah, some good stuff here from, yeah, that's the album I had. This one. That one. And that was the follow up, Howling Wind. But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? And believe it or not, it's on Vertigo. But anyway, that's irrelevant. So I'm going to play that today. I don't know why. I was just thinking of it. I was really into it, and then he was very popular. He was put in the same basket as Elvis Costello, which is not really true. He's well, I guess in a way. Okay, let's get on with it. Yeah, so it was an extremely good video. Lots of good clips. You know, the usual culprits. You know, and every time I see the Black Diamonds, I want, need, love you. I go, God, I would kill to have that original 45. Really, you know. Yeah, they came from just up the road from here, actually, from Lithgow, up in the Blue Mountains, just an hour up the road. Um, but they showed some pretty good OGs, and I thought, well, they showed where is it? It's going to be one of these. Here it is. Now this is in the top 5. Garage Australian records, in my opinion. And there you are, by my side. Killer. Don't particularly care for I'm a Man. I don't even like the Yardbirds version. I don't even like the song. I don't even like the original. Bo Diddley. It's not one of his best. Well, it is. It's alright. Okay, so that's on the in label. And that got me thinking, gee, I better get out some of my in records. So these aren't all punk or garage. This is Russell Morris' first band, Somebody's Image, doing the Joe South song Hush. It's a really good version. Similar to Deep Purple, they covered it too. Probably around the same time. But produced by Ian Meldrum. See that? I just noticed. Well, there you go. Got 2 copies of that. So. Oh, that's what this is about. They showed just about all, not that there's millions of them, but you know, there's probably 20 absolute classic 45s that came out of Australia and New Zealand in the 60s, punk, garagey stuff, psych. And showed most of them, but he forgot one band, which don't really fit in. They're not a punk. They're not any of those things. They just had their own particular sound. So I thought, gee, they've missed one there. This is an absolute freaking classic, you know. The Loved One by The Loved Ones. Wow. With an absolutely dreadful B-side. Absolute shocker. This is love. God, it's awful. Oh, Jesus. This is my original. I think I played that B-side once and I went, never again. Yeah, The Loved One. I think that should have been included, but you can't. It's not punk. They were sort of doing the punk thing there, and garage, I should say, not punk. Whatever. I just woke up. Give me a fucking break. Now, my favourite. This is my favourite Loved Ones track. This was the follow-up. This was a hit too, but nowhere near the hit that was. Oh, I'll show you the shitty B-side first. Here we go. Now, what do you think of that? More Than Love. Do you think it's going to be a great B-side or not? It ain't. It's fucking shite. But this, Ever Loving Man, this is the best thing they did. It's, oh man, the vocals on this it's just awesome. The Loved One is great. It's a classic, you know. INXS covered it, all sorts of bands covered it, but no one could beat the Loved Ones version. It's a very sort of stripped down, almost like 96 Tears by Question Mark and the Mysterians, sort of in that range, but with a fantastic vocalist, Jerry Humphries. And this one, he goes, oh man, he goes wild ape shit on that. And this, the follow-up, which only just basically got into the top 40, I think. Okay, the dreaded Loved Ones B-side. I think this is their third single. I think that was the first, the second, and the third. Here you go. Here's the B-side. The Woman I Love. Now, do you reckon that's a stomper, an absolute corker, a psych punk masterpiece? Well, you'd be fucking wrong. Now, but this, the A-side, is killer. Sad Dark Eyes. Wow. It's sort of psych, but I don't know, it's very moody, and they have their own sound, the Loved Ones, really. I mean, they're very much their own thing. And, oh, look, another copy of the Loved One. But this must have been a radio copy, see? They used to keep them in those. Found this somewhere where they had and they came in these like really hard cardboard covers with the plastic inside to protect them. And I used to love finding these things for 5 cents back in the 80s. But yeah, that's just one of those library, radio station library things. So that's it. But just anyone that's into that shit, check out the latest Yesterday's Papers. It's always great, but today's a really good one. They did throw in a couple which I thought they could have done better. I mean, the easy beats, they threw in the usual culprits, Friday on My Mind, but at the end they finish up with St. Louis, I think, which is the Easy Beats' last single. I think it was St. Louis, can't remember. But I thought, Jesus, it could have done better than that. They should have picked Sorry, which, is, it's not punk. They weren't punk, but they actually, the Easy Beats, closest thing they came to punk was their very first single, which I have, For My Woman. That's early March 1965. And that's sort of, it's like way ahead of the game. I mean, it's hard to explain, but it was garage. It was like garage, but then they got more and more sophisticated. So why they would include one of the last things they ever did in this video is beyond me. Maybe it's just because he had a copy of it to show. See you later.